Hi, I'm Wayne McKay. Welcome to Restaurant Ninjas. We believe that we should bring some tips that you can actually take to the bank and put more profit into your bank account. What I'd like to talk about today is some simple things to remember when you're costing and pricing your menu. If you forget 10 cents on a menu item for cost, it's like losing 30 cents on your profit margin. So here's a couple ideas that you should look at. First, consider the business that you're in. For example, if you're in the breakfast business, some of the safeties you should build in is take a dozen eggs and take the cost of a dozen eggs and divide it by 11 eggs instead of 12. Now you've built in for, whoops, I broke an egg. Or if you have a tray of bacon, and on the average, sometimes we snack on bacon, we allow 1 or 2 slices per pound. So if it's 17 slices average per pound, you might want to make it 16. So you've allowed for those extra costs. Same with toast. Burn a slice, it's not 12 sliced anymore, it's 11 per loaf, or even 10 and a half, because the math still comes out per slice. Next idea would be to look at home fries. If you have home fries going on a grill, you need to fry them with oil, season them. Don't forget the ketchup. Now, let's go to soups and chowders. This is a really important one. Often, the person that makes the soup just loads the protein or the meat to the soup. Real simple rule is, decide how many bowls that you're really going to get out of the pot. Multiply that by the weight of the meat that you want. Let's say it's an ounce. And that's it. Stick to it. If it's 40 bowls, it's 40 ounces, not 60. The next tip that I'll give you is the pot isn't this much soup. It's probably, after they're done dredging, is about half. And that's what you should base your costing on, and divide the number of bowls or ounces into this much soup and not that much soup. Because that's about all you're really going to get out of it for true saleable portions. Not to say we throw the rest out. We make another soup or byproduct out of that. Here's another idea. With chowders, what we do to maintain consistency, this is a good tip. We put together the basic seafood velouté or the chowder pack or the broth itself without cream, say 8 ounces. Then we take a cup of whipping cream or coffee cream, whichever your preference. Then we take the chowder pack and we actually put so many scallops, a shrimp, etc. And that is typically 3 ounces for a bowl of chowder, maybe 4. So once you blend them all to order, you're keeping a consistent amount of seafood and creamy and consistent viscosity or thickness for your chowder. And most importantly, the cost is spot on every time. The happy customer. So take those ideas to the bank. So if you'd like to learn more, just send an email to Wayne at therestaurantninjas.com.